There he is. Got him. Okay, so that's one strike done. I think I got him on the second strike. I did. Excellent. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Stranded Deep. My name is Botched, and today we're going to pick up where we left off. In the last episode we were hunting for some snakes to have a meal of them, but they scurried off into the woods, into the darkness, and I couldn't quite see them. And so, out of abundance of caution here on our first day on our new island, I decided to hold off on hunting them until I could see them better. So now you can see, I just saw one of them there. We're going to go ahead and nail this guy as soon as he sits still. Oh boy. I should have probably waited until the sun came up a little bit higher, but it's okay. Can't quite see him. I thought I heard a snake over there. See if we can spot him. Oh yeah, there's one right there. He's like running away from me, which I didn't expect him to do. Just taking my time and being cautious because I don't want to step on one, and I don't know where the other one went. One of them scurried off with one of my spears, so we'll try to recover that too. Oh, there's a pig. Another box. We'll check that out in here in a moment. I think that's a fish trap. I've never actually used the fish traps, so that's something we can experiment with. I honestly don't find them particularly needed, just because how hard is it to spear some fish, although with the sharks being hostile, it might not be a terrible idea if we can find a good spot for it. Okay, so I didn't see the snake. Maybe it made its way on to the other side of the island, so we're just going to explore around a little bit more and see if we can find them. But I'd like to exterminate these snakes today if possible. Not only will this give us some food, but it'll give us a little security as well. But I need to be able to see the darn things first. We had them in our sights the last time around, and then they took off. So the AI is incredible. Just got unlucky, I guess. Really interested in exploring this island, but I'm really not interested in getting bit by a snake. So they seem to have just disappeared altogether. Here we've made our way around the island already. So all right, back into the woods we go. See if we can't spot them. And if nothing else, we can kill these pigs here. They're just waiting to be eaten at this point. Got lots of boxes, which is fantastic. I didn't expect that. I've never been to this island before, so I didn't pick it to give myself any kind of advantage necessarily. I just kind of plopped it in there because it looked cool. So, although I knew there would be some advantage to player islands, just because, players tend to be pretty generous with their islands. Let's see here. You've got to be around here somewhere. I'm just taking it super slow because I'm hoping to hear them before they strike me. Let's see what we got here. Some rawhide, another tool, which is fantastic. Alright. Yeah, they sure have buggered off, haven't they? Oh, this poor guy died here. That's too bad. Let's hope that doesn't become us. Let's see. Now we have a storm coming in, which isn't too bad. I mean, I've turned the storm sounds down so that hopefully they won't become too big of a distraction or cause me to be hard to hear. Oh, I heard a snake over there. There we are. There's a snake. Oh, he's going into the water. Day 1 survived. So that's 1 24-hour period done. Got him. Need to hit him one more time before we can eat him. It's a shame you can't get leather from them. I guess that's probably a little too OP, but snake skin, I think, makes some boots or something. A wallet. Not that I need a wallet here. Okay, sit still here. There we go. Alright. Alright, well that's one down. I think there might be as many as 3 snakes on this island. That could just be one of 2. If one of them split off, I really have lost track of them, so I don't know. But 1 down is 1 down, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Kind of curious to explore this a little bit. I don't know if there's going to be anything up here worth having, but doesn't look like it. There's our ship that we'll need to make our way to. That's going to give us our quest, so that's another reason why I thought it'd be nice to have that close so that we can stay on task. Alright, I may have to give up on snake hunting for now, because I just don't know where the other one went. Oh, here we go. No sooner did I say that, I hear it. Might be at the top of this hill. Ooh, a whole forest of fruit. That's lovely. Okay, we're going to try to flank it. I think it's behind here. It's up here somewhere. If I have to knock every tree down to get it, I will. Alright, where are you at? I hear them, but I do not see them. You know what? I think that's just gonna have to. That's just gonna have to be a truce for now, because I don't want to spend the whole episode walking around in circles trying to find a snake that just doesn't want to be found. Besides, we have other things to do, so that will be a fight for another day. I think we'll definitely need to clear those out eventually. For now, let's get ourselves some palm fronds. I know there's some loose ones around too. Pick those up. That. Any other palm fronds I can find, I'll pick up as well. Oh, there's one. Do not want to get bitten. There he is. Got him. Okay, so that's 1 strike done. I think I got him on that 2nd strike. I did. Excellent. There could be a 3rd snake. So.
Oh, gross.
Oh, it's not that gross. So we'll stay alert, but I think that for right now is job well done. So let's get back to base and get these palm fronds loaded up. Got to keep those palm fronds in place. There's our bobber. I've never tried the fishing. There's a lot of features that have come up in this game since the last time I played it. So there's some cool stuff that I want to check out. I mentioned in a previous game that when it comes to fishing in any game, it really does need to be simple, or I'm just not going to like it. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see here. Okay, we'll load these up. I don't know why palm fronds are needed for these. Like, just looking at these, I don't know where the water's coming from exactly. I guess it would be osmosis, perhaps. And then it's filtering down into the coconuts here to be to drink out of. So what are the palm fronds for? I really don't understand how that contraption is supposed to work. I'm not a man of science, so I really don't know. So if you know, be sure to leave a comment, educate us all on how that's supposed to work. If it would even work, maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it has nothing to do with anything. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm just going to leave these there for now. Eventually we'll need to get a big pile of those. Okay, so we have secured a beachhead. We have hopefully eliminated or potentially eliminated the snake problem on the island. So I think next order of business is to do a little bit more exploration. Let's go ahead and drop off what we can for now, because I want to be able to bring back some supplies. Drop that off. Drop some rocks off. We'll bring the spears, but we probably don't need quite as many, so I'll just leave 3 of them here. Put the snake on the pit here to be cooked for later. We don't want to... Actually, you know what? Let's cook it now, because I don't want to let it spoil. That would be such a waste. Not that we're short on food, but why waste it? Okay, so that'll be cooking. We can't get too far away, but let's just take a look in the vicinity here. So we have this, another corpse here. Oops. We can crouch down because there's a box here. Lovely. So I'm going to take the whole box. I'm going to take our piggy box too. And the lashings. We will come back for those guys at some future point. Oops. Take all these boxes. Man. I guess we didn't need a kindling, but that's okay. I'm just going to leave it there, because honestly you only need the one. They don't wear out or anything. Okay, we're full up now. We'll organize these, set them up so that we know where things are. But for right now, we're just going to set things down. Oops. Okay. Great, 6 boxes right off the bat. Did not expect that. And I think there's going to be more around. Let's just check our snake. Looking good. Yeah, that's great. I mean, I feel a little bit like I'm cheating for having done that. So I hope that's okay. But I felt like it would give the game a little bit more variety. I wanted to see the maps anyways. I'll definitely leave the name of the maps and maybe credit to the creators in the video description, so that you know which maps I'm using, because they've done a great job. So I know that if I were to create a map, I would want people to use it. So that's part of the calculus for the decision. Okay, good on food. Good on water. Okay, let's put that fire out. Again, waste not, want not. Let's see what kind of goodies we got in here. Definitely want to reorganize this, but let's just have a look. Okay. Very nice. Very cool. Okay. We'll reorganize maybe in the dark. That'll give us something to do while it's dark out. Let's have a look while it's light and see what we can find. Just going to pretty much collect whatever I can. I'll leave that bobber there for now, just as a marker, more or less. Let's see here. Should have probably left some of that stuff behind. In fact, let's go do that since we're not that far. Start making some piles here. Like this can be a good scrap pile right there. So we'll want to build a boat relatively quickly. These rocks. Okay. Need some wood. I think I have some lashings over here, don't I? I sure do. Let's just make a lashing pile. Okay, excellent. Now we're ready to get some exploring done. Such a beautiful island. They really have done an impressive job, and this is just one, right? I think I want to say I put in 4 or 5 islands all told. I don't recall. I honestly wasn't thinking about it too much. I just thought, oh, I like that one, and just peppered them in. Just tried to spread them out. I didn't put them really close, and that was so that we'd have, you know, some things to discover along the way. So I anticipate that what's going to happen is as we're sailing around, we're going to come across some of those that I've long since forgotten were there. I mean, let's be honest, even if I did know where they were, I wouldn't be able to find them. So, not easily anyways. Alright. Just get some lashings. Need a lot of these. And I'll spend some more time gathering those later. But for right now, we just need to get a few of these to start out with. Okay, that's good. 2 more would give us another lashing, so let's just do that real quick. Is there another one laying about? PP plant, nice. These are great for when you get poisoned like I do frequently. So, glad there's one nearby. Okay, that's pretty good. Sun is starting to set. So we want to try to make it around at least one time and gather what we can. This will be, this will be a chore that I'll probably end up doing offline. Is just going around and gathering up some materials. But I don't mind showing off the island while it's still sunlight, so we can have a look at our new home because we're going to be spending a lot of time here. Palm fronds. Loose palm fronds are excellent. And I'm doing the exterior right now. I'll try to make it into the interior this time, and if not, then we'll have to do it next time if it gets too dark. So it does get awfully dark in there. Plus there very well could be one more snake about. Although I'm kind of curious about this. Did we already look at this? Yeah, we have a box here. Yeah, we looked at it from the other side. Is that a spear? Nice. Spoiled potato. Can't take the lashings, so I'll have to come back for it. I think we're probably full up on inventory. That's cool. Is there a thing up there? There's just a plant. It's probably just a plant. Maybe there's something up there to go look at. Alright, sun is definitely coming down very quickly. So I'm going to try to make it back and set some of this stuff down. And we can start a fire for lighting. And then we'll go through and organize our goodies here. Another palm frond. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's drop this right here. Palm fronds go in here if we can. And we can start a collection of these really close by. You really can't have too many palm fronds. It's like having too much water. It really can't happen. Okay. Not in this game anyways. Okay. So there's that. Let's stow some of the rest of this stuff and then we'll take a look. Rocks go in this pile. These can go over here. What a nice island. Okay. Oh wow. Got awfully dark awfully quick. Let's see if we can find our fireplace. I can fix that for us. Here we are. I don't know if you can see it, but I can barely see it, so let's fix that. I know there's a lantern too, so that'll help out a lot. Okay, good. That helps out tremendously. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is take out anything that we can go and pile somewhere. So it's really not going to be much. Oops. That. Okay. So these can go in a pile. Let's see. Fishing spear I'm going to put next to the smokers because it's food related basically. Here's our lantern. I'm trying to think of where the best place to put that would be. Let's try right here. Maybe on this rock. Oh, nice. Good placement. Okay. Perfect. So next thing is let's take out. Why is there three? Never really need that many of those. Tools. We have a lot of those. I'll probably pitch some of them because we just don't need them. Yeah, we don't need that many spears. That would make 5 fishing spears. So let's put these over here. We'll be crafting a raft here very soon, so these will all come in handy. Okay. Fishing spears, I honestly don't even need them, so I'm just gonna. Oops, that's a regular spear. A crude spear. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hammers are wonderful. Those are going to come in handy. Let's see here. Okay, so parts, food. Just going to basically pick up everything I can right now. Okay, so let's put our engine parts and things like that in this first one. Let's put tools in this one. And we'll put these leather bits in that one. Let's see, okay, so we have a part there. Okay, so it's here. We will put our food in there. I think we said tools were in here. Parts. I did. Okay, that's going to be considered a part. Okay, good. And I'm pretty sure we have some more cloth lying around here somewhere. No, we used all the cloth we had. So, okay. Take that. Okay. That's a little bit more organized now. I won't remember where half of that stuff is, but I think what I'm going to do is we know we don't need these right away, so I'm going to take that. We're not going to need these right away either, so we'll take that. Those can stay. We'll take the empties. So really we're left with two things that are kind of useful right now, and everything else can be set up here. I don't know if this is flat enough to... Nice. Okay. Oh, wow. That's fine. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. I do hate just running the fire when we're not cooking, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to try to leave that lit when it's dark out, which means we'll be using more wood than I'm accustomed to, but that's okay. Very, very worth it. All right, so let's get a little bit more drink. Let's see, we could use some food. I don't know if we can see well enough to fish, but let's give it a shot. Gotta watch out for sharks too. Oh, and purple things. Okay, that was a starfish, but this is a little bit dangerous fishing in the dark because of the purple things. But we have PV plants nearby, so worst case scenario, we'll be okay. Okay. Just looking out for sharks. Okay, not seeing a lot of fish. Oh, I just saw some. Thought I saw some. There you go, bastard. Like trying not to get too far out to the water. Gosh darn it. Got him. Okay. I'd be happy with one more. I may just have to go unhappy. Because I don't want to get out too far in the water. I really don't need to attract sharks at this stage. So 2 will do. Normally I don't do fishing in the dark. This pig's just asking to be eaten. Coming around messing up my camp. Let's see here. Alright, so drop these. Did I drop my knife at some point? I may have. That's unfortunate. I don't remember dropping my knife, but I guess I did. I must have. It's not the end of the world. We can make another one. I just don't know where I dropped it. So take a quick look around, so in case I can find it really quick. I put it away somehow. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I broke it, so I'm pretty sure I must have dropped it somewhere, and I just don't recall, so that's okay. I'm not overly concerned to make another one. We'll have to make another one anyways, and we might run across it one time in the light of day, so just make another one. One of those, and one of those. Easy peasy. Okay. Here's our fish. No matter how many times he
disgusting.
skins these things, he always seems to be overly disgusted by it. I'm not a big fan of doing stuff like that, but I mean, come on. You know, I think that's the least of your concerns right now. Let's see. Okay. What time is it? Almost midnight. We can always sleep. but I'm going to cook this food first. And then I'll probably see excuse me, just stretching. See what's nearby to collect while we have some more time. All right. Oh. You can never get these straight. I don't know why I try. All right. You know what? While we're waiting for that to cook, I'm going to take a little bit of a risk here and see if I can get to this boat out here and see what's there. I hope I haven't made a fatal mistake. Ooh, tires. Alright, I'm getting back to shore. This is something I'll do when it's daylight and I can see what's coming at me. I was just curious. Too curious for my own good. Still cooking. I like the lantern though. The lantern's going to help out a lot. As we get a few more, I'll kind of sprinkle them around the site. This is a good time to remind you that if you like the video, if you like what I'm doing, please click the like button down below. It helps the algorithm out, helps me out. If you haven't already done so and you'd like to see more content, we'd love to have you back. Click the subscribe button and that'll make that happen. The bell icon's great for notifications. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big notification guy. I don't click the bell icon, very often, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. It means a lot to me. It really does. And I'll see you in the next one.